My name is Sandro Galea, and I have the privilege of serving as Dean of the Boston University School of Public Health. Let me tell you for 1 minute about myself. I'm trained as a doctor originally, and I was working with Doctors Without Borders in Somalia. And while I was there, I was treating people who were coming from all over to the hospital. And I had this feeling like I was the man downstream in the river, pulling people out from the river one by one, one by one. And I was never stopping to ask myself, who's throwing them in the river to begin with? And that began my journey in public health. I wanted to figure out what throws people in the river to begin with so I could stop it. I went from there, went back to school the way you're considering right now, and that really changed my life. And my entire academic life has been in public health ever since. Because public health ultimately is about understanding what it is that generates health. What is it that's upstream in our society, in our economics, in our politics, that creates a healthier world. In my own work, I've done a lot of work on trauma, consequences of trauma, and war and disasters, and in particular, I've had a lot of focus on mental health. But in all of this, the question I've always been asking myself is, what is it about where we live and how we live, about the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, what is it about our politics and our society that generate the conditions that create health? And I came to Boston University because this school embodies those questions. This school, which as you'll see in the material, asks, what do we think about? What do we teach? What do we do? Think, teach, do, is concerned with the conditions that ultimately generate health. Our science does that, we teach our students that, and through our practice, we try to be part of changing the conversation and working in the community to generate health. And that, to me, is what we should all be doing. It would be a privilege to have you join us, and I hope to meet you soon in person.